Hello guys, back again for another week. Just give me 1 second here. Okay, I just wanted to close the door in case the dogs start barking. So, drone finally came. New drone. There you go. There's the Hubsan Drone Mini Pro. It's a cool drone. Does have a few issues, which I did let Hubsan know. Hopefully they fix them, because it has a ton of potential, and you guys will see what I had to say about it in my upcoming review video, which I will upload that in a couple of days time. I think I just need time to edit it, so that'll be up soon. I started editing the video today, and it's probably going to take me a day or two to do it, as doing this 4K video really eats up the PC's memory and slows it down. I really need a real good video card for this PC, as the one I have, TDR Drones gave me, which any of you guys watch him, he's a drone channel, and scooters, he does scooters too, but he sent me 2 video cards, and this is the better of the 2 that I have in this PC. And yeah, just still not fast enough. PC slows down and lags while I'm editing 4K video. So I really should be... Hi, Steve. I really should be filming in 1080p, I guess. I mean, sometimes I downgrade it to 1080p anyway when I upload, when I film in 4K. There's a couple more videos coming, guys, from New Brunswick. We have 2 more. I think I may let one of them go this evening after this live stream ends. It's already uploaded, ready to go. I just have to set it to public. It's not a long one. It's probably 5 minutes long, if that, but it's an interesting one to see, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. So, as I was saying, there's a new one, guys. You'll see the review. Yeah, it was. It wasn't a sunny day. It was cold out that day at the zoo. Wow, there's all kinds of sirens going up there. You guys hear that? There are a ton of sirens going off in town. Crazy. Okay, so yeah, it's a couple New Brunswick videos coming. I don't know. I just heard about that salvager being on fire this morning, and I seen a picture of it on Facebook that totally burnt to the ground. God knows, it sounds like it's getting closer though. Those sirens are... Sounds like they're coming out this way at the highway. Yeah, I think so. I can see the highway here from my window, guys. Broadcast if I have to hear what's going on. Okay. I'm all new to this live streaming stuff, so I just do it with the webcam. But yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out and get an app to do this. Wow, there's all kinds of them there. Yeah, it is hard to say. God knows. Wow. And possibly could be down Tobin Road again. They are close. It's going right out the highway here past my place. And it sounds like it's going down Totem Road. Gone now. Well, anyway, guys, I think I'm going to head to Mabu tomorrow. Film a couple of sites up there, or at least one. Then I'm probably going to take a break for the rest of the week and try and get out again next weekend. I'm not sure where I'm going to film after Mabu. There's not a lot left around here to film. I really wanted to get to Lewisburg this weekend. Shrine in Mabu, Provincial Park Beach. Yeah, I'll see what I can hit while I'm up there. But yeah, there's not a lot left around here. I have a lot of it covered. Gonna have to do some more digging to see what else. No hurricane hit here, man. We had a lot of rain, thunder and lightning the other night, but I slept through that. Laura told me that happened. I sleep like a rock, and any little noise will wake her up. Yeah. Yeah, I sleep like a rock, and she's easily woken. You hear people next door partying too. Sirens going crazy and people partying. Saturday night. See the news article about drone flyers in the Highlands? I did not. I read something online about it though. People are illegally flying down there, so that sucks because they'll crack down even harder on the laws here and the rules about them. And this is exactly why I try and stay legal with my drone. Won't be making the trip home this year due to COVID mess, but do love your videos and drone footage. Thanks. Yeah, I do try and stay under the radar. It's not worth it. I had trouble with Transport Canada when I first started with the drones on this channel. Back when I had that Bebop 2, I didn't know at the time you needed a license or anything. Nobody told me. I just went out and bought a drone and figured it'd be good for the channel. And I uploaded that video out in the boonies at the, damn, what's the name of that place called? The old mine way out Loch Lomond way. And I flew out of line of sight. And if you guys remember that video, it was in the winter time when I had Joey Wilson with me. But I flew out of line of sight, and I didn't have a license, and the drone wasn't registered, and Transport Canada wanted to nail me $3,000 worth of fines. But just luckily that I had my license when they contacted me, and I explained to them I had no idea that you needed that stuff. And they went easy on me and told me that when COVID is over, I may have to go to a meeting about it or something, but I've never ever heard back from them again. I've actually spoke to the officer that dealt with me again after that because I wanted to know a few of the rules on flying with a strobe light on. Oh, Joey's fault. No, I did get away from it though. I got out of that. So ever since then, I stayed legal. I read all the rules and such, and that's why I don't perform those stupid things like half of the people down there flying in the park. You actually have to get a permit to fly in that park, It's hard as hell to get a permit, and it takes a long time to apply for a permit. So I don't know. I've tried to contact people about getting a permit, and I've never ever got an answer. I don't know how in the hell you would ever get a permit, because I didn't get no email back or anything. And I even tried to get a permit for over at the Fortress before. They gave me the guy's number. I contacted him. Never ever got an answer back again. It said in the article, only give out 20 to 30 permits per year. And a filming permit, guys, will cost you hundreds of dollars. It's not worth me paying a few $100s to go down and film a YouTube video where I'm not making any money off of the video yet. Now, if the channel grows big enough that I can make, quite a few $100s per month from the channel, it's certainly worth going and paying for a permit. But until that happens, I will not pay for a permit. It's just not worth it. Scientists completing projects and research. Yep. Now, I do know that Davy and Sky have filmed in the Highlands. I don't know if they actually got a permit. They say they did, but like I said, it's hard as hell to get one. And I don't know. I really don't know. No, I wouldn't pay it. Frig that. The last time I tried, all I got was the answer of how much it is, and never ever got another answer back as to, to apply for it. So they probably did get it, and they probably did not pay a cent. I know if I went through tourism and probably done some free work for them, I could probably get in there to film. Maybe I'll try that. But as for paying hundreds of bucks, it's not going to happen. It's just not worth it. But there is so much to see down there. Skyline Trail, I would love to hike up Skyline Trail and fire the drone up there. Yeah, there's tons of other areas for free. But that Highlands covers so much of that end of the island. When we done Meat Cove, there's not too far back before Meat Cove to where the Highlands Park ends. So I think it ends around, geez, I gotta think, Cape Smoky or something, or just beyond Cape Smoky. I wish we had more time to film in New Brunswick. We only stayed there for a night. If the hotel didn't cost me so much, I could have stayed an extra night. But the booking got screwed up. So we ended up having to pay $150 for the hotel for one night. When Hotels.com, it was like $85. So that kind of screwed me. And when I applied for it on Hotels.com, it said it was for that night. But when I got there, the guy argued with me and told me the booking was for October. So that kind of ruined that. But the next two videos coming from there, guys, are Magnetic Hill. The optical car illusion will be the next one. Like I said, I'll probably let that one go right after this live stream, so you guys can watch that. And then the last one is an awesome place that you would absolutely love to see, and it's called Hopewell Rocks. It's a provincial park, so I couldn't fly there either. But we got some nice footage from the GoPro guys, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Hopewell Rocks. Look that up. You'll see a picture of what it looks like, and you can kayak there, but we didn't do that because Laura can't swim. Hopewell Rocks, you'll like it. And the car illusion is pretty cool. The hill is like that. You drive down the hill, park the car, put it in neutral, and that car backs up that hill, and it picks up speed as it's going. So I don't know if it's an actual illusion or if it's something to do with the Earth's magnetism or whatever it is. But it doesn't look normal. It's I would love to have a laser level and check the grade of the land there. As, being an ex-landscaper, I would be able to tell. So that's about it. I'm gonna have to figure something else to film here. But Mabu is definitely on the list for tomorrow. The new drone, guys, you guys will see that in a couple of days. It's just herd editing 4K footage, so it takes longer. I'll tell you right now, though, the drone was almost 700 bucks. It flies amazing. It looks even better than my Mavic Air 2. The camera on it. It has a bigger sensor than my Mavic Air 2. And I will show you this, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, here's the Mavic Air 2. You guys can see the camera on that. That's a 1/2 inch sensor on that. Now, watch this. I forget what this is. I think it's a 1/1/3 inch sensor. So the one in this hand is the new one. 1/1.3 inch sensor, and it just looks absolutely amazing. So much better, a million times clearer. But the drone has a few little issues when it's filming. It has a little bit of jello when flying, but I'm sure Hubsan will fix that with firmware updates. I certainly hope so anyway. Hard as hell to set that drone up. It's not anything like this, where this has its sensors. That also has them, the Hubsan, but I have to calibrate them myself through my PC, and not an easy task. You guys will hear me talk about that in the review coming. Certainly not an easy task, and everybody else that reviewed it is really shitting on that drone. So I am giving it a chance, though. I do like it. I've flown it a couple of times so far now, and every flight seems to be getting a little better because there have been updates in the last couple of days, and I think there's another 1 or 2 coming, and I highly doubt that'll be the last of them. I think Hubsan will keep working on this until they perfect it. I hope so anyway. The transmitter for it, there you go. Your phone goes in the bottom. And it's very well built. It's not cheap. So It's a half decent drone. Sorry guys, I need a cigarette. I haven't had one in about an hour and a half or so now. So, what's up? What, any places you guys want me to do that I haven't done that really aren't too far away? Lake Ainsley, okay. Do you guys watch The Delightful Travelers? Trevor and Anna? Trevor and Anna are from North Sydney, and they have a really big channel of like 80-some thousand subscribers. I actually tried to get them to collab with me, but they're never ever here. Watch them, check them out. The Delightful Travelers, they travel all over the world. I think they have sponsorship from the Halifax Herald. They live in Halifax now. Check them out, guys. The Delightful Travelers. They're from North Sydney. Trying to think of Trevor's last name. Delaney. Trevor Delaney and Anna. Can't remember. I believe they're married though, so her name will be Delaney too. But yeah, they travel all over the world. They have a ton of videos on here. Hopefully I can eventually make a video with them to film with those guys. Would certainly get my channel out there further. But like I said, I asked them once before and they told me they weren't in Cape Breton, and they weren't. I caught them a little too late after they posted their video about Cape Breton and they had already left. But they do come back around now and then. And like I said, they're up around Halifax. And I think they have a tiny house down in Lake Ainsley. I'm pretty sure they made a video about that. Buying a tiny home, and it's on Lake Ainsley. So you guys can go check them out. Lake Ainsley, you're watching that video. Yeah, I believe it is right on the lake. That's not the home they bought, but it's one like it. The one they bought is getting built during the making of that video. That's just one they rented on Lake Ainsley. County Harbor, Kanso area. What's that, up by the causeway? I wanted to throw the drone up around the causeway when we passed through going to New Brunswick, but there was emergency services going on there. An 18-wheeler dropped logs or something. They had the 18-wheeler off to the side and all kinds of emergency services around it. So that kind of screwed up my chance of putting up a drone around there. And actually I couldn't anyway. I would have had to go down even further past the causeway because there is either an airport or a heliport close by there. But don't worry, I tried. And I went up further to try and put the drone up, but I still was in the area when I checked my app, so I gave up there and we just kept heading toward New Brunswick. Coast Guard. Could be. So it'd probably be a helipad. Isle Dam was cool. We did make a video there. It's on the channel. I wouldn't mind going back there. It's quite a drive to get down there. Beautiful spot though. It looks like a tropical island. It's all small little skinny islands, all collaborated close together. It is a long drive. Geez, how long did it take us? 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours. Yeah, it's certainly a long ride. I'd like to get up around Halifax too, but I certainly can't fly up there. I met a girl on Facebook that comes down in this area, and she gives out the advanced drone test. So I'll be taking that sometime in the future. So with that, I will be able to apply for much further flights, and flights in areas like that I normally can't fly. So like areas with airports and things, I can apply for the flight and either get approval or denial, which should get approval anyway, as long as there's nothing really horrible going on in that area. And it's like $235 to write that exam. So I'll eventually get that. Point of Coney Cliff, since it crumbled, yeah, I can go down and do that again. It's quite a big piece fell off of that, hey? I seen somebody took a picture of it not that long ago. It was on Facebook. So yeah, I can head down and check that out again. I wouldn't mind doing another flight down there. It's not going to be with this Hubsan for a while, though, guys, as the transmitter disconnects because of the ship cable that they put in with the drone. So I ordered a new cable, but it's coming from China, so it'll be probably 2 weeks. Large area, but still a ton of seals down there again. Oh yeah, that's right. Seals will be moving up this way now, hey? It's coming close to winter. I love filming the seals. They're a nice sight to see. The drone picks them up good, so imagine what this little Hubsan is going to gather on those. And it has a zoom feature on it too of 6 times, so I can get a great shot of those seals. So how far back on the cliff did crumble? Did it make it to the lighthouse? Check the Seal Island video that I done there last time I was up there about the seals. There's probably 20 some of them on that little island. And I even I put the drone into follow me mode, and I followed a seal as he was swimming just off of the shore. Yeah, there was probably 20 some seals on that little island just over by Seal Island Bridge. Side facing back to North Sydney has a large chunk out of it, but not as far back. Okay. Okay. So you guys watch Hunts from the Cape? They are over the Louisburg Lighthouse. for the weekend. Sorry, Lewisburg, not the lighthouse, the fortress. They're over there doing EVP sessions and things this weekend. I tried to get over there with them, but I couldn't get an answer from those guys. Showed that video to a few people. I couldn't believe there were seals there so close. Yeah, really though. I went out there looking for them that day, and just driving along the dirt road there and looking out, I could see them. So I decided to stop there and fire that drone up, and luckily I did. Watching those guys, yeah, they're over at the Fortress of Lewisburg. I did message one of them on Facebook, but he hasn't seen the message, so I tried. I would have loved to have gone over last night or this evening and filmed a little bit with those guys. They told me a long time ago that they would collab with me, but just could never get a date together, right? Those guys are always busy. They work a ton, and they don't really get out to film for YouTube very often. Hello, Rose. So that's a big reason why their YouTube channel isn't growing fast, guys. They don't upload to it constantly, and that's a big part of growing your channel, is consistently uploading. So that's why our channel is where it is now, because I try to consistently upload at least once a week or every 3 days. I try to do every 3 days, but sometimes I just can't get one up until maybe the 4th day. But I try. And that's why I'm running out of footage now and places to film. There's just not enough. Yeah, you finally caught a live video. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, it seems that you just miss the live feed all the time. I close it down and then you come on. Alberta, last time I was out there was 20-some years ago. I used to love going to the West Edmonton Mall every weekend. Sorry guys, I'm getting tired now. I hate it wintertime out there. The roads had probably 3 feet of snow on them. You have to walk down the street in the tire track. Trade me places. I traveled out there 4 or 5 times by bus, 5 days at a time. The first time I ever went by bus, I met Trevor Burbick, the Canadian champion boxer, the guy that Mike Tyson beat for his first championship belt. He sat down on the bus next to me, and I had no idea who he was until we got to our first stop and everybody got off for a break. The West Edmonton Mall. Yes, I used to go to the West Edmonton Mall every weekend. Used to work all week and nothing to do for the weekend, so I'd take my Saturday and I'd go to the West Edmonton Mall and hang out at the mall all day long. Minus 30, yeah, it's pretty chilly, eh? You could breathe and a big cloud around you, your breath. I used to work 20 blocks away from White Avenue. Used to be a sandblaster and spray painter for a coatings company. And he still has the company there today. My favorite thing about the mall was the $2 theater. Go in and watch a movie for $2. Live close to Jasper. Yeah, it's not too far away. I was also in British Columbia, right in Whistler. Used to live there for a little bit. Whistler, BC, where you can wake up and have bears in your home. I remember walking down the street one time, just like I said in the zoo video, and there was a bear right on the other side of the street walking the opposite way. Everybody would come out of their home screaming at the bears to get. Whistler is a beautiful place. I'd love to go back out there to film again. I got 2 more years here, then retirement. Cool. Move back here, buy a place. Just real estate is going through the roof down here now. A home will cost you at least $150,000, I think. British Columbia is pretty. I'd love to sell this home and move on somewhere else, somewhere warm. But Laura doesn't want to leave. Actually, I might be able to get her to leave because she loves New Brunswick. She said she'd like to move up to New Brunswick. There's a lot more up there to film, so I'll probably head back there sometime too. I think I'd like to go to Newfoundland before I go back to New Brunswick. I'm just wondering how much is it to cross the ferry with a car. I never ever went across, and I have no idea how much it costs to cross the ferry. I'm thinking it would be like a few hundred for one trip across. See bears and elk right in town, no doubt. Bears scare me. It's something I don't want to see when I'm out hiking in the woods. Homes are expensive here now, aren't they? Last one I seen sell was like $150,000, and it was a small home. My home here is 3-bedroom, actually 4, because I turned the old sitting room downstairs into a bedroom, so it'd be 4-bedroom, 2-story home. It's over 110 years old. It needs some more renovation, but it has had some done. New Brunswick is beautiful, and there's so much that I didn't get to see there. A ton of places. I was telling everybody else earlier that one of the videos coming is Hopewell Rocks, so you'll get to see what that looks like. 9 hours. I think it's 6 hours across the ferry. I'd still like to do it, but it's gonna cost a bit, I think. And I'll have to pay both ways. So I'm not sure the cost. I think the last time I looked it up, it was like maybe $200 for one way. I can't remember. Give me a second. I'll see if I can check it on my phone here. I can't do it on the PC I'm on because that's what I'm live streaming on. I would like to sell my home. If I could get a good dollar for it. But it still needs needs 4 windows replaced. The rest of them have been done. Could use some flooring in a couple of the rooms. The laminate click flooring. Yeah, I believe it's 6 hours. So give me 1 second here. I'll just check. Cost of Atlantic. Okay. Ferry rates and routes. Urgentia, North Sydney, Nova Scotia. Newfoundland, okay. Passenger rates. Wow. Okay, a vehicle one-way. Adults, it makes no sense. It says adults, but above that it says vehicle rates one way, accommodation rates one way. Under that it says rates and fuel surcharge. Adults 13 to 64 years is $99.80 plus the fuel surcharge of $12.97. So it doesn't really say if that's walk-on or for a car. Hopefully it's for a car, then it'd be 122 something one way. We're in North Sydney. I'm reading your comment. I'm gonna say Sydney Mines. We're in North Sydney. I live just up the road from the Newfoundland Ferry on Centre Street, which is the old Ganem Road. So it's about, I don't know, 5 to 10 minute walk from here down to the ferry terminal. It's not far. Easy walk to town. So the highway runs just over in front of me here, and my street runs to the right side of the highway, right along the highway, right down to the overpass into town. Like I say, it's about 5 or 10 minute walk down the road until I hit the terminal. It's not far. If I look at my window here, I can see that ferry terminal. Actually, I'll try and show you guys. I can pull the camera off here. If it's not too... Can you guys see any lights out there? You can see the Marine Atlantic terminal down there, all those white lights just beyond the first two orange lights. Yeah, you guys can see them. I'm looking on the screen. So it's really not far. Trying to set my camera back on here now. So did you get a little view of it? I kind of glared back at my screen to see what it was showing, and I could see lights, but where my hand was a little bit shaky. I don't know if you guys really got a great view or not. But yeah, it's not far at all. 5-10 minute walk. So if cost is only just over $100 for one way, I would really enjoy going across. You see lights? Yeah, I'd like to go across, and I would love to do it just coming on the spring, as that's when you'd get to see the big huge icebergs in what they call Iceberg Alley in Newfoundland. That would be amazing to see that. Supposedly it's icebergs the size of something that would have sunk the Titanic, and they're just off of the shoreline. So that would be pretty cool to see and film. Yeah, it's really dark here. Pitch black out now. It's like 7 o'clock, it gets dark now. You guys are what, 3 hours behind? Alberta, 3 or 4 hours behind. I don't remember, it's been that long since I lived out there. Isn't it 3? It was 3 hours. You guys are what, 7:30 now? You have 4 people in the room right now. This video is monetized too, guys, so when it does replay, it will earn some cash. I think I've earned 5 something so far in the past 4 days. About $1 or a little better per day. 4 is better than none. 3 hours, yeah. So you guys, it's 7:30 right there now. Is it still bright out now? Is the sun still shining in Alberta? $7:30. So yeah, guys, it'll take me a little while to earn some money off the channel at about $1 a day. I think it goes like 23 cents I get every time an ad plays. But as the channel grows, it'll get bigger. Right now we have 1,118 subscribers. So we're averaging about 30 new subscribers per month. So it's doing pretty good. It's constantly growing. It gains at least 30 new subscribers each month. Sometimes we do lose a few. Well, we always gain them. We always gain more back. I don't know about the same ones. And YouTube takes some from you too. If people are not active on your channel for a certain amount of time, YouTube will take those subscribers from you. So that really sucks about it. Guinea pig world at the zoo. Guinea pig world. No, we actually didn't. We kind of avoided the farm barnyard animals. So, I mean, that's something that everybody sees daily. So we just wanted to see all the exotics and show those off. If I had have known that anybody would have enjoyed seeing the barnyard animals, I would have veered over that way, but then it would have been harder to get Laura out of there too, because she likes the cuddly, fuzzy things. So there's always that too. If you guys go back and watch the video, you listen to her in the background when I walk up to the bunnies, and she's behind me and she sees them. You can hear her go, "Oh." And that's when I knew it was going to be hard to get her away from there. And then she seen the horse, and it was hard to get her away from that horse. Plus, my battery was failing in the camera. I only had so much battery, and I was on my second battery. Nice talking to you too, Rose. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you in the next one. Take care. I'm actually going to end this stream in a couple minutes anyway, guys. I've been on now for 52 minutes, going on 53. But any ideas for anything you guys want us to film, let us know. You can drop a comment under the video. I will certainly get to those places eventually. Even now, knowing that we don't have a lot to film close by, so if there's anything we didn't film and you guys do want to see it, we can get to that. So leave a comment, let us know. And I guess that's it, guys. I will shut her down here. I'm pretty tired anyway. Getting up 6 a.m. every day beats a fella out. Plus the medication I'm on really drains me. So that's about it. I'm going to call it an evening here. Thanks for stopping by, having a chat, watching me ramble on. And love you guys. And catch you in the next one. Peace.